Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, and I'm back with a new series. The name of this series is, you already might know, the name of the series is What If Naruto and Kurama Fused? And yeah, guys, it is an scripted series because I have written an outline for this. Aside from that, shout out to Shadow for suggesting me this idea. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I know there were a lot of interesting ideas out there, and to be honest, I feel guilty of doing this instead of those. But at the same time, I'm happy that I chose this because, man, there are a lot of possibilities out there that I could have chosen, but I guess it is what it is. Aside from that, if you haven't, then please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and do not lose heart, I will be making your ideas soon once I'm done with this series. Okay, enough of my yip yapping. Without any further ado, let's begin with our new series. Our story begins on October 11, in nighttime in Konohagakure no Sato. It was supposed to be a normal night, like any other, inside the village. The Anbus were doing their job in the shadows, Jonins going in and out of the village as per their job and missions, Chunins guarding the gates, and some of them doing their chores, Scanins resting in their houses, and some of them on the missions, while everyone else resting. The village was resting until a huge amount of chakra that everyone was familiar with released into the air as if it was a nightmare consuming everyone, gripping their hearts with fear, as everyone who was asleep, doing whatever they were doing, stopped and froze with terror. It was the chakra of Kyubi no Yoko which was released, as every shinobi, every jonin, every chunin, every anbu arrived there at the site via Sunshin, and so did Hiruzen Sarutobi, the previous Hokage of the said village. What is going on here? We do not know, Hokage-sama. Suddenly we felt Kyubi's chakra. But how is that possible? It is only possible if... Oh no. My god, what happened? Minato. As he sent some of the Anbus to check the coordinates where they were going to do the delivery. And after some time, Anbu returned with sorrowful news. Your wife has passed away alongside all the nurses there, as well as Kushina-sama. She was found near the woods, and she did not have any pulse. What? Shit, where is Minato? As everyone paused as they saw the huge Kyubi charge the Bijudama that was going straight towards their village. Shit, how are we going to stop that, Hokage-sama? We do not have enough manpower to... As suddenly there was a yellow flash on top of 4th Hokage's head. It's the 4th Hokage! He's here! As suddenly the man who was wearing the robes with the kanjis for the 4th Hokage, Fire Shadow, vanished in a yellow flash, and so did the giant blast that was heading straight towards the village, and a huge explosion was heard miles away from the village, and Satad's leader arrived in the battlefield with cold eyes. With one hand he was holding his iconic three-pronged kunai, in another hand was folded a child. Minato, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm happy that you're here, but why did you bring a child? It's alright, Hiruzen. I arrived here for only one reason. As he took off his hat and gave it to Hiruzen. What? We're going with the plan B. So you have decided? Yes. It is the only way. An option. Just protect him, okay? I know that I was being an idiot, thinking that the people might think of him as a hero. Yes, I have to agree with Kushina. Your plan is foolish. They will hate him. I can see it. But I have to side with you as well. Just hoping that they will accept him. Then we are going with Kushina's plan. From now on, he's just Naruto. No Uzumaki, no Namikaze. He will get his heritage from you when he becomes a genin. Okay? These are my final words, old friend. Hi, Sensei, said Kakashi Harake, who dropped his mask as he was in Anbu. Get to your post. Anbu, Harake, said Minato. The eyes that Kakashi saw were not of his sensei who was kind, but of a leader who was determined. But sensei, think this through. There is another way. No, Kakashi. This is the only way. The only way I can save this village. Otherwise the Kyubi might break free and my son might die. As Hiruzen then said, what Kakashi is saying is right. The seal is untested and unfinished. It is our only option. Besides, it is an advanced version of Hokage Fuyin. I'm sure it will work out. As Minato completed the hand seal within a blink of an eye, as his clone drew out the matrix, it's done. As the clone moved away, as Minato then did the sealing jutsu, as from his back, golden chains ripped out. As Minato hissed in pain, those chains were a part of his chakra core. The chakra core itself was converted into the chains. He himself was becoming a pathway of sealing process. As Minato was in a huge amount of pain and coughing huge amount of blood. Come on, hold on. As Hiruzen was devastated at this sight, and so was every other shinobi, as in front of everyone, huge amount of biju was turned into chakra, which passed through their Hokage's chest into the sealing array, converting into it and entering into the child's seal. As Naruto started to cry, as Minato fell down, but barely alive, there was a huge hole in his chest. Oh my god! Minato, it worked, but I know I had to do what I had to do. Everyone, as your last Hokage, no, as your comrade, beg you all. No, Hokage-sama, please don't. As Hiruzen stopped them. Please listen. Beg you all to protect my son. He is mine and Kushina's son. If we love him, please protect him from the hatred of this village. And from your hatred as well. As with those words, Minato lost his consciousness as he was dead. As everyone felt silence and mourned the death of their leader, I suddenly sensed the chakra again, as their eyes shot open, as they looked towards the child, as the child was in herself in no agony. What the hell is going on? As every Anbu gathered there. Don't surround the child, let him breathe. Hokage-sama, what should we do? Bring him to the Anbu headquarters. Rosho is there. He will look into it. As the Anbu Dr. Rosho, who taught Tsunade the basics of the medical ninjutsu, was there. The only person that was regarded as the second best medic in the world. As, after seeing the condition of Naruto, Rosho then sighed. After arriving with the reports, what is it? 2 people were there, Hiruzen Sarutobi and Kakashi Hatake, aside from Rosho. The report says that the chakras, both the kids and the Kyubis, are fighting for dominance over the body. What? The child itself has become a chakra construct, like the Kyubi, like eternal being. Thanks to Minato's new seal, it was possible, and now the body has become shell. Wait, what is going on? I don't get it, said Kakashi. It is simple, Kakashi. Naruto is dying. Sooner or later, Kyubi will take over. Because I know Naruto is not strong enough. If only by miracle, Naruto can survive this. We do not know. As inside the seal, we see Kyubi behind cracked bars, as Kyubi was looking at an infant child. Me. Kyubi no Yoko has fallen so low that now I will hurt an infant, a poor soul who has just arrived into this world. But he is a part of them, said the yang side, the hatred side of Kurama, as the yin side. The good side then said, the more reasonable side. But he is a pure soul. Father will not be proud of us. They have betrayed us multiple times. You both are me, and I am one. And I have decided, as the 2 red blood eyes open, as a part of chakra that was surrounding the child, which was blue, was taken by Kyubi, as Kyubi pricked a part of his chakra as well. I have to do this. I do not have much time. I am going to save him. As, while everyone was scratching their head and praying for a miracle, Kyubi conducted an experiment, mixing both of their chakras to see if it combined. And first time it failed. Second time Kyubi tried. Time was ticking. Hours turned into minutes. Minutes were narrowing down to seconds now. And finally Kyubi succeeded. Blue and orange chakra mixed together. Kyubi's chakra, which was dense, and Naruto's chakra, which was pure, combined, turned into a purple blackish chakra, much more denser than Hashirama's. Scooby then smiled. Good. I have decided he shall have the power of mine. He will be the new avatar, and I will be a part of him. As Kiwi then started to get absorbed by the child, as Kiwi closed his eye, as a picture of his younger self appeared as a little cub who smiled. Thank you. As Kiwi then smiled. I get it now. I was never evil. I was just broken. Maybe this way I will be able to change some things about me. As Kiwi was finally absorbed. As suddenly, Rosho came dashing outside. It had been 2 days since that incident, and Hiruzen was currently in council. As Rosho was dashing towards Hiruzen's office, with a smile on his face. As we go towards the council chamber, Hokage-sama, we have to know. We heard that there was a child there. I do not know what you speak of. The child died sooner after that. I bring him to Rosho. Rosho was there when that happened. The child is dead. It is buried on an unmarked grave because I do not want any of you to detest the child or vandalize his grave. Even though the child was the vessel for only a bit, he was still the vessel. He should be honored that we hate him, said one of the villains. That is the reason why I will not tell you. Reveal where he is. He is dead though. I have buried him with my own hands. Away from you all, Hiruzen said, gazing at them with cold eyes. Such cold eyes that pierced through their souls and killed them 1,800 times altogether within seconds, as cold sweat ran through all their bodies, as their throat became thirsty and dry. I didn't mean any harm, Kage-sama. I was just joking. This is not a place to joke, Takemura-san. Leave. You're not needed here. From here on out, you're disbanded. Hokage-sama. Takemura didn't even have the guts to stand up. He was shaking with fear as he was leaving, as everyone realized that Hiruzen was saying the truth. He was beyond enraged, filled with grief, the loss of his wife, his successor, who he thought of as a child, as well as a daughter, Kushina, and now a grandchild figure as well. Figures, he was so enraged. I get it, my old friend, said Danzo, but it was such a loss, a legacy of two heroes, and not only that, such potential, wasted. What was Minato thinking? You should have gone with the plan. The plan might have only worked if Kushina was alive. But it didn't happen. Kushina died due to loss of blood, as well as being tired from the labor, and as well as from the extraction of the Nine Tails. Poor soul has to suffer so much. In the end, she was so happy. Hiruzen sat hiding his tears as he turned away, as all of the friends who were there of Kushina and Minato looked down in sadness as Tizunmi couldn't hold it in. She even arrived at my compound saying that she was happy that she was going to be a mother like me. And I was happy for her. And now she's gone. The day that was supposed to be the most happiest day for her and her family became the worst. And worst of all, Minato sacrificed his life, knowing that us, every one of us here, the people he died protecting, will hate his child, who is now dead. So much for saving their asses. Don't you dare say a word, Tizunmi said, looking up, her slits narrowing even further, her more animalistic side showing. God forbids if you say anything, I will tear you to shreds. You do not want to mess with the beast when it's rage, said Inoichi, as he too was looking hollowly towards the civilian council and elders. And you as well, esteemed elders. It will be a drag to drag your bodies out of here and clean the stains of blood if you say anything. Leave. As all of them left, knowing what was good for them. Fighting against Hokage was one thing they had him cornered always, but when the civilian council sided with him, the Shinobi Council, it was a whole new story. All clans Against civilians? What a joke. They knew they had no chance. Not even against Hiruzen, but they always dared. But they wouldn't dare to go against the Hokage, as well as the whole Shinobi Council protects them. Otherwise they will be doomed. Konoha will be doomed. For good. As Tizumi then started to cry, he couldn't hold it in. He thought of Kushina as a sister, and now she was gone. As Fugaku then sighed, I told him when he became the Kage that I will be his shadow. I will protect the village from the shadows, and I will do as I said. No, said Hiruzen. What? What do you mean? Please let me honor this, Okage-sama. I know there has been some differences between our village and our clan, but please, don't take this from me. The last wish of my dying friend, the last promise that I made to him. You will become the new face. You will become the next Kage, Fugaku. I have decided this. Uchihas have suffered enough because of our greediness. I was too lenient with the council. And Sensei was another story. I see flaws in his methods. That is why I will give you a chance. Please do not destroy Minato's legacy. Protect it, as you promised. As Risen took off the hat and gave it to Fugaku. Congratulations, Fugaku. You became the new Hokage, the fifth Hokage. As Fugaku was surprised that he became the fifth Hokage. As Hiruzen stepped down, I will be your only advisors. You do not need them. You will decide the matters of this village, and I will only give you advice if it is beneficial for Konoha. Everyone included. Uchihas, Yamanakas, everyone. Because we all make Konoha a village. If any one of us is detached, Konoha will lose its limb. Like all of us, Uchiha clan is a part of it. That is why I'm doing this, to re-establish the link between the village and the Uchihas again, and make it a one whole village again, just like Minato wanted. As Fugaku clenched his fist and accepted the hat. Fine, Hokage-sama. If this is what you wish. As his Sharingan blazed to life, because it was filled with determination, not with hatred, but determination. As everyone left, the fifth Hokage sat there, as Hiruzen then said, "There's something I need to tell you." As Rosho, who was waiting in Hokage office, was surprised to see Fugaku. I need to talk to Hokage-sama. He is the new Hokage. I see. Does he? I told him. Okay. Well, something happened. Naruto, what happened to him, has neutralized. I don't know what happened, but it seems like Kyuubi's and Naruto's chakra combined, and it seems Naruto's consciousness is intact. Like what? Kyuubi and Naruto suddenly became one? Yes, it is like that. They were like chakra constructs, fighting for their dominance, becoming an uneven, unbalanced entities in one place, which cannot coexist, but I think Kyuubi found a way. I do not know why. As a huge purplish head of the fox appeared, but as the Anbu arrived there with a child, it is because, as everyone was on guard, I have chosen this. What do you mean, Kyuubi? Regardless of my status in your eyes, I cannot kill a pure soul. What do you mean? Foolish humans, you all have killed, taken the lives, using someone innocent, got some innocent killed, thanks to your planning and cunningness. All in your life, haven't you? There are some incidents. What does it got to do with your condition? Naruto over here is just born. He's a pure soul. He doesn't have done anything, committed any crime, and I couldn't let it die. I couldn't watch an infant die. But you made many children like him. It was an Uchiha. What? Stop bullshitting, Kyuubi. There is no Uchiha. All those Uchiha who are not here were dead, except for one. Who? Said Hiruzen. He wanted to find out, as Fugaku was now scared, thinking that someone from his clan has done it, and now he will be responsible in the eyes of his friends that he killed his friend Minato and Kushina just to become a Kage. It was Madara Uchiha. Madara? Said everyone as cold sweat ran over them. Yes, I cannot mistake that Sharingan. That devil. He has eternal Mangekyo. Eternal. But, but the myth says he has done that. That is why he has thought. Those eyes. Izuna Uchiha. He took his eyes after killing him. I can see the memories of the person, while he has control over my consciousness. And I saw Madara, an older Madara. He gained a body of a new child, who died in the second or third Great Shinobi War. His name was Obito Uchiha. Oh no. You mean Obito is possessed by... I think he is possessed by Madara's soul, because he had Madara's memories and Sharingan. Damn it, that old bastard is still alive. But do not worry. I will protect Naruto. He and I has become one. He is the new Nine-Tails. Just don't tell anybody this. I will protect him, because if we don't, I will, in my own way. I will not guarantee that there will not be casualties if I came out. We will keep it under consideration. As after that, everything turned to normal. Please bring him to the orphanage. Say that he's another orphan child under the laces of Naruto. Hokage-sama, please wait. What? You're the Hokage, Fugaku. What is it? Is it okay if Mikoto raises Naruto? Kushina made her the godmother of the child. If this is okay with you. Under the normal circumstances, I wouldn't have allowed this, because others are also friend. But I know Kushina and Mikoto had a great bond. Aside from their shinobi career, they were like sisters, with Izumi tagging along as well, becoming the third one. So I will allow this. She can raise Naruto. Thank you. Please bring Naruto to the Uchiha compound. As after that, Rizan said, well then, now you should settle down for work, as huge amount of paperwork was now in front of Fugaku. Oh boy. Yes, this is the best part of the job. Dumping the paperwork on you. Good luck, successor. As after that, Rizan left. I guess that is why he didn't want the job. Yep, I'm part of it, actually. Oh, what a headache. As news spread like wildfire that Fugaku Uchiha became the fifth Hokage, although people are skeptical, but Hiruzen's speech on the day of his own inauguration 1 week later made everyone forget about that, and now became more prideful and more energetic for the future. What the future holded for them. They were looking forward into it. As for Fugaku, he was happy, at the same time sad, as Mikoto was holding two children. One was her daughter, Satsuki Uchiha. The other one was Naruto. She was happy, as Itachi was looking at both of them with a smile. I will protect them. You don't have to worry about that, father, since you are going to be busy protecting the whole village. In your stead, I will protect everyone. This was Itachi's resolve from then on. As time passed after that, much time passed. As Naruto and Satsuki grew up together, Satsuki had a crush on Naruto, although she didn't show it. Naruto, well, was dense as usual, showing the characteristics of his father and mother sometimes, and was a huge prankster. But everyone in the Uchiha clan loved him, obviously, because he was kind, helped others out, and helped Uchihas get over their hatred, their curse. Everyone thought that Naruto was a godsend to them, to overcome the curse of hatred. They did not have to kill any of theirs to become powerful. Naruto just, thanks to his pranks, showed them a way, gave the ideas to others, Instead of doing so, they will put the other in a genjutsu when they don't expect it the most. And voila, Sharingan turns into Mangekyo. And this tradition was taken in as the younger generation wasn't told of this until they awakened it. As the elders were happy, their Uchiha clan was becoming strong. As Itachi had already become an unbelievable shinobi, as well as the leader of the Uchiha clan. As Fugaku looked more and more older by the passing day because he was the now fifth Hokage. His face was even carved on the, Hokage monument, and he was tired. Hey Tojan, said Satsuki, dashing towards her father. Hey Satsuki. Hey, uncle. Hey Naruto. How was your day? It was good. From tomorrow onwards, I heard that you're starting the academy. Is that right, dear? Yes, it is. Good. You should go to sleep then. But Itachi came out from the meeting. Welcome, son. You look tired. Yes, I am. What happened? The elders want to gain more power in the village and influence of the council. They are pushing it for me to ask you for this. They are greedy bastards, that they are. I can't do that. At first I thought my duty was to only Uchihas, but now I am the Kage of the whole village. Everyone respects me. Us. We have gained what we lost thanks to Mother's betrayal. Now things are looking up for us. We cannot ruin this just for the greed of some people. Tell them that this is not allowed. For the greed of their own, I will not tolerate this. And if they start a coup, I will kill them myself. Hi, said Itachi, as he too was happy with his father's decision, and smiled. By the way, I heard that they're starting the academy tomorrow, right? Yes, they are. Good. As finally the next morning came, and Naruto and Sasuke were excited to start their academy. As Sasuke wake up Naruto, come on sleepyhead, today's our academy, dope. Come on, Temis, let me sleep. As Satsuki was pushed over Naruto, as Naruto was thinking that he was hugging his body pillow, was actually hugging Satsuki, while both of the 8-year-olds slept as Satsuki was blushing. As she punched Naruto, "Itai!" as Naruto then said, waking up. What was that for, Tebayo? You just get downstairs, you dope, Satsuki said, while blushing and maintaining her skull as a true Uchiha. As Naruto came downstairs and had breakfast. Well, some of you look energetic. What happened? She just punched me, I don't know why. He's an idiot, Satsuki said, blushing, as Itachi chuckled. Well, he is Naruto, after all. Thanks, Nissan, Naruto said with a smile, as everyone sighed. Hey, was it supposed to be an insult? No, Naruto, it wasn't. Ah, thanks. Everyone sighed again. Get ready now, you're going to the academy. As after that, Itachi took them to the academy as Fugaku parted ways with them to go towards the Hokage, as everyone paid respect to him. As Itachi then said, now listen to me. Whatever happens, always remember, you two must stick together. The bond between you two is what makes me strong, and makes you strong. All of us strong. Bonds are the most precious things in the world. As he tapped both of them on the forehead. See you later, Naruto, Satsuki, as he disappeared. He always does that. Come on, Satsuki, let's begin a new chapter of our life. Yeah, dope, let's do this. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this part of, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, as this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing out. Peace.